In this quick tip, I'm going to show you how to add additional tools to your drawing tab. And these tools are going to be for alignment purposes. So you can see in the transform objects, the last tool here is called align selected objects. And if you select that tool, that will open up the form where you have additional tools inside of here. And all of these tools are for aligning your objects within your drawing. And normally you have to open this form every time to use these. But you can see at the bottom here, there's this little checkbox that says show common tools on drawing tab. So if we check this box, that's going to show all of these alignment tools on the drawing tab with the exception of these last two down here. And these last two are for making even spacing between objects. These are the only two that you'll have to open this form back up for. But now that we have this checkbox checked, we can click close. And you can see it added these additional tools here. So now we can access these tools right from the drawing tab without having to open up the align objects form every time. So you can see we can select a shape and we can use any of these tools to align it. So these first three are for aligning it to the material. So that would be the size of your sheet. And then the rest of the tools are for aligning it to other objects. So with this selected, you can click this second one here. That'll align it horizontally. Now it's centered left to right. And then if you want to center up and down, you can click this third one, center vertically, and that will center it vertically within your material. You can also select a different shape, and if you want to center it horizontally and vertically, you can click the first one, and that'll center it right to the center of your job. You can also click the F9 key to do that as well. That's the shortcut to center into your material. And now if you wanted to align a shape to another shape, you can first select the shape that you want to move. So let's say this text we have selected first, and then hold your shift key in and select the object that you want to align it to. So the last object selected is not going to move. The first object will move. So with those two selected, you can click any of these buttons in here to align it. So you can see this first one is going to align to the left edge on the inside. The next one is going to align to the right inside edge. Then we have the top inside edge. And you can see you can also use multiple buttons in here. So if we go to the top, but we also want it centered, we can use this one over here, align centered horizontally in the last selected object. And now it's aligned to the top and to the center horizontally of this rectangle. And then you can see there's other options here to align to bottom, align center in the object itself, and then there's center horizontally and vertically, which it already is right now. And then we can align it to the right outside edge, the left outside edge, the top outside edge, and the bottom outside edge. And once again, you can use multiple tools. So if you want to go centered horizontally and the outside edge, you could do that. You could also go to the side and then center vertically. And now it's centered vertically, as well as go to the top if you want it to the top corner there. And then if you wanted to go back to center, just click the centering button there and that'll go right back to the center of that rectangle. So hopefully that helped you out how to access these alignment tools right from your drawing tab. And if you ever wanted to remove these for any reason from the drawing tab, just open up that align objects tool again, deselect the checkbox at the bottom, click close, and you can see it will remove those tools from your drawing tab. So you can either access the tools from the form or put them right on your drawing tab, whichever way you're more comfortable with. If this tip helped you out, be sure to like and subscribe for more.